And welcome back, everybody, to more Final Fantasy IV Let's Play with me, Red Nova, as Turbo refers to as the better half. And joining me today is the aforementioned Captain Turbo.
Yep, the sexier half. I'm only kidding. But yeah, today may very well be our last session for the time being.
Yep.
I have about, I think I have about roughly 30. No, not in terms of hours. I probably have about 2 days, but maybe a day. I'm not sure how much time I've got left. But we are supposed to have a storm tomorrow, thunder and lightning and all that good shit. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to record tomorrow regardless. So we're going to get a bit done tonight. I think we've surpassed 400 parts. And to be fair, we don't need a massive amount tonight. Like 2 hours and we should hit that 52 max easy.
Yep.
So yeah, let's jump in with Emergent Splendor and see how things
Yep.
go. I should point out I am still under the weather. If I sound a little weird or I go quiet, that's why. I can't help it. I apologize, but it is what it is. Is it just me, or is there like a small crackle taking place at the moment, dude?
I don't hear anything.
I can hear it. I'm wondering if it's my headphones. It might be the fountain actually in the background. As soon as we get back into the game, I'm gonna move away from that thing and see if it's just that noise of the water.
All right.
How have you been, buddy? Anyway,
All right.
did you get up too much yesterday?
I got what I need to do done in terms of yard work, so.
Ah, good, good. Yeah, so I already struggling a bit for conversation. Just head's not completely on straight to me. Did you boot up your PS5 again, dude?
Not yet.
Nah, fair enough.
Yeah.
You been playing 14 all day? Or at least since
Well,
you got in?
Well, no, I haven't really just got on this recently because I was out doing a little bit of piggybacking off that yard work yesterday because
I
did it late, so it was due for edging as well, not just cutting grass and trimming.
Ah, fair enough. Well, hopefully it
It's
doesn't...
one of those in a while because freaking it's been dry enough here and rain's been scarce, but it was still due for a cut like quite a bit. Oh yeah, we're about to meet this jackass.
In this game, that could be a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah, you refer to Miss Chaz as Jabba the Hutt. Well, this guy will basically tell you to hold his drink.
Ugh. Ugh, fucking stomach's still a little bit off. Fuck. I say, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm almost out of time, I wouldn't be doing this. Alright, quest accepted. Okay, it was the noise of the fountain then that was making all that noise.
Hmm.
That was weird. Let's go speak to the lift operator. Join the crowd up there. Yes, we are. Ooh. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
That's him. That's Vorthri. He's attended by sin eaters. But how does he keep them from attacking? Mercy! Mercy! By the 12. Kaishia, what happened to you?
Who are these impudent louts? I do not recall requesting their presence.
Lord Vorthri, what is the meaning of this? Why is this poor man bleeding to death on your floor?
Why? You ask me why? Because criminals must be punished. And this man is guilty of fraud. He came to us, claiming to be a man of business. Yet his subsequent conduct has shown him to be anything but. Europe is a city built on love for one's fellow man. Those who have naught to give and live only to take are a blight upon our society! To atone for this crime, I ordered that he fling himself from the balcony. And he had the temerity to weep. Please, my lord, anything but that. What then is a man of mercy to do? But offer the sinner another way to show his contrition.
Another way? Meaning what exactly?
Sin eaters are part of Yulmor's society, but they must be fed with ether. Living ether. So, I demanded an offering of flesh, carved by his own hand, from his own hide. And still, he could not do as I asked. A wholly unsatisfactory performance.
It is true that Kaishia won his place here by fraud, but his actions were driven only by a desire to share in your paradise. That you would cast him out I could almost accept, but to humiliate him thus? To demand his very life? Is this truly the way of Yulmor?
Oh, you dim, deluded child. Have you ever paused to consider what it takes to maintain such a paradise in this barren, broken world of ours? The guarantee of safety and stability. The knowledge that if one only abides by the rules, one has naught to fear. I alone can offer these things, for I alone can command the Sin Eaters. And thus am I alone the voice of justice, and any who oppose me, villains to be punished.
And people call this paradise.
You were granted a place in my city for a particular skill. What was it?
Painting.
Oh, an artiste! Then you shall paint a picture for me of Yulmor. If I find your art pleasing, then I may excuse this display of insolence. Who gave you permission to tend to that criminal's wounds? I told you to paint me a picture!
What you need is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could. Can you walk? I think so.
Did that little worm just insult me? I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! I'll enslave their minds! I'll torment them! Torture them! And tear out their hearts!
That guy was born with a fucking knife and fork ready from the birth. God damn.
Yeah. Now you talk about the real job of the Hutt of Kalusia.
Tell me about it.
And now you know who the main enemy is of this. Well, one of the main enemies here is, and pretty much him.
I assumed as much. He does look like he could fill an entire boss arena by himself, after all.
Needless to say. Yeah, point where you're pretty much done here.
Yeah, I'm back in the shack town at the moment, just outside of it.
Yeah, that's the non-voice acted cutscene.
Yeah.
I'm past that right now and heading back to the beach.
Fucking stomach. Oh yeah. Yeah, like starting though, dude. I probably won't be online most of tomorrow, maybe even Sunday. I'm not sure. We'll have to
Yeah, it's fine.
see how the weather goes. I know tomorrow's gonna be terrible, so there's not. Well, yeah, like I say, in about 7-8 hours time, it's gonna turn really bad. Oh. Still, no reason I can't come back to this at some point later. Now that I've got something set up, I can actually just get the odd month here or there when I can afford it, instead of having to fork out for a 3-month subscription, so...
Yeah.
Try again later in the year, I guess.
Yeah. Later in the year, you won't have to deal with this freaking heat.
Yeah, you see, the heat is actually... It's been hot today. It's been like 28, which is, for me, horrendous, but...
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the conversion rate is, but...
Yeah, I really never look into that.
I
only noted over here, it's been like... It actually cooled down since we got some rain yesterday, but even then, it's still warm enough out there. It's like around 80 Fahrenheit and such.
Let me... I've got my phone on me. I'm just going through this custom. I can have a quick look. What did you say? It was 80?
Yeah, around 80, a little bit over, perhaps.
I will say about 80 then. Very slightly cooler than it's been here, but 80's not...
Yeah.
80's hot for me, like...
Yeah, but before the rain we had, that kind of cooled it down. It was actually in the 90s here, so
Oh damn.
yeah. I said, thank God I had air conditioning, because Jesus Christ, even today going out and doing that work.
I'll be honest with you. Anything over, I'm looking at the thing here. Anything over 72 Fahrenheit is to me getting too hot at that point.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Because
I-
I'm a decent weather guy, like lower than you said 72, probably around 70 without humidity or whatever at most, but if it starts to get too much warmer than that or whatever, then it's like, okay, it's probably pushing it.
It's never a fun time for me this summer. I've just never enjoyed it. Because I've got a slightly higher body temperature than average.
Oh, yeah.
It's just something I've never liked. Like I probably fucking do quite well in Canada in winter, to be fair.
Maybe.
But, maybe. I obviously not as well as any Canadians and stuff, but could probably.
Or even
survive.
my state in winter, you'd probably do well, too, because
What does yours usually hit in winter?
it could get... Well, it can get below freezing, certainly. It can,
Damn.
sometimes, if it gets really cold enough, it can even get below 0, so...
Oh, I actually wouldn't mind trying it, because like the worst you'll get over here is like negative. Like this winter we had like I think worst was -5 for one day, but that was one day. Usually it's
Yeah.
averaging out around -1 at most, -2 usually.
Well, some of the days passed, and like earlier in the year, I think it was either last year or the year before, we had one day where it was like in the negative teens without
Oh,
it before
damn.
even factoring in wind chill. So, which means it was even worse than that, with wind chill in there.
I certainly wouldn't mind that too much, but I know it would be horrendous for a lot of people that's got to go to
Yeah.
work and shit.
Well, if it gets bad enough, I mean, a lot of places probably would just shut down, and close, because it's like, yeah, not
You'd
going out
think,
next.
but unfortunately, profit's got to come first for a lot of companies.
Well, I'm saying that it actually would happen over here, because it has. I mean, my place did.
Oh, does it? No.
Shut down for a day because it got. I mean, you're talking negative teens before the wind chill is factored in, not after. So afterwards, it could get like negative 40s or something like that.
Fuck.
If it's a really bad, yeah.
Really wouldn't mind just trying that one day, just seeing what winter'd be like. That type of temperature.
I tell you what, I wouldn't even go outside in a day like that. If I did, I would be like at least double bundled and such.
Oh, absolutely, but it's always been this thing I've said where in winter you can at least put on as many layers as you want. In summer, you know, you can only take off so many clothes before you're naked. After that, it's not like you can remove.
Yeah,
it's not
that's
like you can
very
remove your.
true.
It's not like you can remove your skin,
Right.
is it? So. Alright, we're out of that cutscene, and I am heading back to the beach, I believe.
And Miss Chai apparently was a big fan of Alphino's artwork, despite what Mr. Naz had to say about it.
Well, Mr. Naz can suck on my nads.
Yeah.
Alright, so I could have teleported, but never mind, we'll just trip back.
Well, it also tells you that maybe Mr. is not quite the best art critic out there.
Well, Alphino is a hell of a artiste.
Yep.
Ooh. I'm getting attacked by this fucker here. Fuck you.
Yeah, if you're on your right, you just try to ignore it if you
Yeah,
can.
I'm just running straight past it. Dun, 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 dun. I might record a session on my streaming account tomorrow just in case it doesn't thingy, just because.
Okay,
I
why
haven't-
is it not? Oh my goodness.
You okay?
I knew this was gonna fucking happen.
What's up?
I gotta log back on. It kicked me off.
It kicked you off?
Yeah, I was trying to talk to Alpha because you were getting close and it would not bring up his text box. As soon as it saw it, I thought, this is not good. It may kick me off in a minute. Sure enough.
Oh, that's a little bit worrying.
Yeah. Oh, my internet connection looks like it's fine. It ain't that. I think it's just the fucking server decided to make a massive crap on my end in terms of connection that time.
Oh, thankfully I was able to talk to
Oh,
Alpha now,
boy.
so If anything, it just gives me a bit of chance to catch up to you here. Red Nova is now playing Final Fantasy XIV Online.
Yeah, I tried to go to start screen and it said, "Oh, lobby encountered an error." Then I completely kicked me out of the program,
Oh, damn.
which I've had before. I mean, the fact that I'm still talking, you can hear me means it's not.
Oh, yeah, you're in it.
like,
That's fine if I can still hear you
Yeah.
talking and all that.
Fucking game is server is fucking being a stupid dick right now.
Alright, I'm back at the Crystarium. I'm gonna finish this quest off.
Yep.
Back at Meadow Hall.
Yep.
Where's the, there's the closest one, okay. Got it.
It's so stupid of all times with the crap out of connection here.
Wait, speak with him in... Oh yeah, this is right, yeah.
Okay,
Do you have business
fuck.
with the Crystal Exarch? Yes, I do.
Oh, apparently I'm not the only one. Now I see 318 players in queue now.
Oh, fuck me.
We decided to take a dump on numerous other people, so yeah, we may have to watch it on your end.
Yeah. I currently am okay. It might be people on, like, you're Central, right?
Yep.
Might be
Well,
Central?
now I've dropped to 260. Yeah. Well, it says my connection's excellent right now, but
No,
now
I
players
meant
in
like
queue dropped
the servers were fucking people over that were on like the central section of the states or something.
Yeah.
Cause you
I
got
mean, I am in the central time zone, yeah, but now one thing is there. I think most of them, if not all, the servers are probably on the west coast. I think, but it doesn't really matter which server we're on technically.
I suppose. I
I mean, the
finished
number
up
is-
the quest.
It is dropping now. It's down to 218. So yeah, apparently I'm not the only one who had that stupid hiccup on their connection here.